What is up, everybody? Welcome into the Prepper Soul News Report for Tuesday, November the 19th. Wanted to jump into a number of breaking stories here in the United States and across the world. It has been, fairly slow since the U.S. election, but things are really starting to kind of pick up around the world. And I wanted to bring up um, definitely some breaking news out of Russia, and I'm going to share my screen here and let you kind of see. Um, we've got confirmation that the U.S. confirms that Ukraine fired long-range missiles into Russia for the first time. So this is from NPR, and things over in the Balkan region, Russia, Ukraine is really starting to pick up, and this is not good when it comes to any of the ceasefire from the Russia and Ukrainian forces. So um, these long range missiles is something like first time that this has happened, and um, this is not really good for the world and any kind of peace agreements. So um, want to make this aware because this may be able to affect us here, in the United States when it comes to prepping and all those good things is to stay alert and to get things prepared in your home uh, when it comes to any kind of. I always want to have at least a 4-day bug out bag for every single member of my family. So if you needed to get up and go somewhere, you have 4 days, which is usually um, about a good amount of time. 4 days is a long time for emergency for you can get back home. Usually the odds are pretty low that you'll be able to get back. So I usually have a 4-day bug out bag ready to go at all times. And I advise you to kind of do a checklist, get those things available, get those in order for every single member of your family, whether like I have two small kids, so you have to make your bug out bag a little bit different um, for those members of your family. So um, make sure you have that prepared. Get you a checklist. I have a PDF file that if you want to check out, you can download that to get that bug out bag prepared. Here's another article from Fox News. Ukraine fires that first barrage of U.S. long range missiles into Russia. So um, these is starting to really pick up over there, starting to get really scary and pretty much kind of on the verge of World War III. I know that North Korea is wanting to also get involved in this. I think they sent over 10,000 troops to Russia. So this is really starting to really pick up over there um, and get into the war over there. So definitely something to keep an eye out for, in the future. So definitely um, keep an eye out for that. Also, I'll let you know you can always also follow me on social media at Prepper Soul on Twitter or X. Obviously, the YouTube channel will help out a lot. If you like, subscribe to videos. I'm also posting a number of like crazy TikTok conspiracy, alien, UFO. Those are the type of things that I kind of like and are very interesting and kind of good to pass the time. So I want to play some shorts, but also going to also give the prepper mentality too as well with that. Also Instagram, so you can always follow me along there too. So I'm gonna be posting a number of things on there. That's gonna be fairly interesting. I just opened up a store, got a couple of items in there. If you want to help out the channel, I'm gonna be posting some more um, shirts and those kind of things as well. I'm gonna try to be doing these news reports, um, kind of on a daily basis, probably a couple times a week, nothing too crazy, just to kind of go over the news and kind of what's kind of happening in the world the best that I can. I'm not the best um, news reporter, that is. But this is kind of what's kind of going on in the world. And there's also a number of stories going on at home too, as well. Um, there's been reports, and I want to jump into this story too, as well. This is something to definitely keep, an eye out, you know, pretty much, on the streets of across America is there's a number of um, Venezuela gang activities throughout the country, whether it's in Tennessee, Ohio, Colorado, um, and pretty much the FBI and some of the major agencies are saying these are in all major cities, including smaller towns too as well. So this is something to be very vigilant on. Moving forward, I would definitely advise to carry a firearm with you at all times, depending on your state laws and those kind of things. Where I live, you're able to carry open carry, concealed carry. So take advantage of those laws and always stay armed and be able to defend yourself and also be able to know your firearm. So make sure that you're also cleaning your firearm, practicing with your firearm. Make sure that you feel comfortable with your firearm. I would say be as comfortable with a firearm as you would like your iPhone. Don't be kind of scared to have that gun on you at times, and get very familiar and comfortable with that firearm is definitely key. And so this is something to watch out for. Also, this is a little bit older. This is probably earlier in the month, but this can also gonna get kind of really scary when it comes to New York City is going to be ending the debit card program for migrants. So basically, there's going to be they're going to be cutting off the kind of the supply to these migrants, and that's going to be pretty scary when it comes into cities starting in 2025 when people are hungry, you can't feed your kids, you never know what um, they may do or w- what kind of link someone's going to go to feed their child, so or their family members, or get what they need to do. So uh, this could get really hairy in early 2025 at a number of cities, probably not only in New York, but I wouldn't be surprised if they cut off the entire program. And there's millions of people in this country that may not be able to eat, and never know if stores could get overrun. Um, and you won't be able to go to a grocery store due to any kind of safety reasons or whatever else. And uh, here in the near future, so make sure you got a number of stocked goods, perishable items, when it comes to your pantry and things like that. So definitely stay prepared and to watch out for. So these are some of the kind of things I'm kind of watching for. When it comes to these kind of programs, a lot of stuff starting to really come together. Um, and kind of create that perfect storm. And so we definitely need to be vigilant and watch out. So I'm gonna be doing more of these videos and bringing these stories to the forefront, and definitely going to be bringing it to you guys, here on YouTube. So be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of good stuff, and on social media. And I'll be talking to you guys in a couple of days. So obviously, get to prepping, and God bless.